Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And we are about to build a nice little wizard tower in here. You know, I thought about it, and as fun as it's been completely nomading it up, you know, I've really liked the tension of wondering when I logged back in earlier, in my previous episode, if Cubfan had found me and trapped me to death. You know, this game can't go on forever, and so I need to make sure that other people have an opportunity to try to kill me. You know, at a certain level, it's just only sporting, right? Also, this lets me make Cubfan look stupid, which is not an opportunity that comes up very often. And you might say, Joe, how are you going to turn doing something that is potentially very dangerous for you into something that's going to be dangerous for Cubfan? And, you know, comedy is just tragedy plus time, and I'm having the time of my life here today. I'm figuring I'm going to build a nice kind of wizardy tower here. I had two choices. I could either build it kind of looking straight down this part here, or I could kind of have it windows kind of facing out this way, where you can see diagonally that way, and then also facing back down this way. It's fine. Nothing bad can ever happen to me. Hey there, the spider. How are things up in the ceiling? I have a trident for your face that you are quickly feeling. Yeah, it's true. 3 prongs now, how do you do? That's a mood. Well, we made it back here to our ravine, and I think I'm about ready to start putting together a little construction safety zone. We'll set up some chests, dump materials in there, get ready to construct our tower. Times. Alright, logging into the server again. Logged out last night, safe. Big money, no trappies, no trappies. Okay. Well, no immediately obvious traps. Now, once again, though, if Cubfan has some sort of timer trap in here, the thing he's going to do, because he's Cubfan, is he's going to rig it to go off. He's going to be like, well, Joe has to log in, and... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do there. I wanted to build a bridge across here. I thought that was the lava for a second. What I was going to say is that Cub is going to do this in such a way that it gives me time to log in and start recording, possibly. I hope. That's why, but at the same time, it's maybe not. What I need to do is I need to get over there and go way up here and get away from this part of the ravine. Because this part of the ravine might be the part that's about to blow up, right? So, oh, this is going so poorly. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We got the elytra. There we go. Boom. Whoa. Okay. Also, I should check who's online right now. Good Times with Scar, Tango, who's also a terrifying mystery, Bad Times with Scar, and Hermitcam. Okay, so Hermitcam might be spying on me right now. So we're going to come hang out in this little alcove here. Yeah, we're just going to mine some coal. We're going to mine our own business. And now, a normal timer that somebody would set up in Hermitcraft, people probably wouldn't set a timer for more than 1.5 minutes. Just, is what I'm thinking. So, like, if we can hang out all the way over here for 1.5 minutes with, like, those chunks loaded, so any timing mechanism he has would still be operating, then I think we're fine. And you might say, Joe, but what are you going to do this episode? Well, for one thing, I need to light up this part of the cave down here. This is a whole mess. We can't have a safety hazard like this just down here. There could be creepers, like lightning creepers. Dang it, that Cubfan made it visible. That I did not think this through, I realize now, before I jumped down here. But, you know what, thinking things through, that's not my job. That's like Tango and Impulse. Go watch their channels! Yeah, that's right. You get the sword. Okay, so, objectively, we want to, like, light the things that are higher up first, because we don't want stuff to jump down on us like that. That was an example of the bad jumping. We want the good jumpings. Like, you listen to a song where everybody's like, jump, jump. You know, it's usually a very positive, communal experience. What we don't want is, like, being jumped in a back alley like Batman's parents. Because that just creates a generational cycle of violence that is, kind of arguably... Okay. You know, oh, how are we this dead? Let's, I'm not gonna die from a skeleton while I'm running from Cubfan's trap that might be imagined. Okay, so there we go. We can just, like, if there's a skeleton that wants to come over here, we can hit him with the trident now. We can eat a little bit of bread. Yeah, see that guy? See that guy? He says, Joe, I need a trident. And I say, well, first off, before you throw a trident, you always need to have extra space in your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and chug this potion of regeneration. And we will eat this bread. And then, can we drink one of these other cups? I don't know. But anyway, now we have extra room in our inventory, so we can throw this trident without problem. Look at me, I built a fort. I am human. I have invented tools. And I won't use those tools to let arrows fall on me. Okay, so, here we go. We are gonna, I was gonna say we're gonna light up some more things, but instead we're gonna socially spawn a whole party of zombies. As one does. You know, that's just in fashion right now. It's in vogue. Like, it's not that Minecraft is the Paris of video games. It's more like Hermitcraft is the Paris of Minecraft. If you have any doubts about that, like, Google us. We pretty much have the largest Ferris Tower, for example. We are a center for fashion. We just have a lot going for us on the whole. And, you know, you don't want to sleep on that. It is not comfortable. It is mostly just popularity and success. And those both make really bad bedding materials because they're both very flammable. And the last thing you want is any sort of flammable bedding. That is why mattresses these days, there's all sorts of rules about what they can and can't put in them. I mean, obviously smoking on the whole is in decline, but there's still a real lingering threat that, you know, you never want to catch fire in bed. Like, any sort of rule like, hey, you never want to catch fire. It's like, it doesn't matter if you add bit in bed at the end. It's not funny. So, you know, there's a life lesson for all you aspiring comedians out there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to jump out of here and activate our elytra, fly back here, land this perfectly, and accept that I don't think Cubfan actually trapped this. We have been hanging out here, discussing all of our plans, except for the secret part. Some of you guys might remember there were chickens in the background earlier. I threw those baby chickens so they might grow into mighty adult chickens. And the reason for that is that we are going to attempt, once we finish our wizard tower, we're going to attempt to use these chickens as phylacteries. And that is a kind of wizard term for when you take your soul and put it into something else for safekeeping. So even if we die in Demise, we can't actually be killed unless these chickens that have been imbued with parts of our soul are killed. Now, some of you guys might say, I don't really know much about wizards from the D&D sense. Is this like, is there like a Harry Potter equivalent to this I've heard of? And yes, there is. The answer is Horcrux. And anyway, so we need to go get the materials together to imbue these chickens with pieces of our soul to protect us from Cubfan. Time skip. All right, y'all, I've been working on this wizard tower some, just trying to figure out roughly how I want the structure to be shaped. But you know what? Sometimes we don't get to have the optimal solution. We don't get to live that best, most magical life. Because look at this. Look who's here. Cubfan135, who claims I can't run forever. But you know what? I don't need to run forever. Because we are just about to split. Boom. There we go. Now, thanks to this beautiful, majestic Horcrux, we are going to be able to split our soul in two. Cubfan's going to have to kill both of us in order to knock us out of Demise. And you might say, Joe, what is the cost of splitting your soul in twain? You know, do you really want to be spread over so much bread like a single tab of butter? And, well, the answer is maybe we should find a mirror if you really want a good answer to that. Well, folks, as you can see, and as I can see in front of my mirror here, I'm a little bit desaturated. Giving a little bit of my soul to that chicken might not have been the wisest idea. But you know what? I'm not the wisest guy, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. And so this body here is going to be the one that we don't gamble on entirely. We're going to put some armor back on. Also, Cubfan is tweeting at me because he is very confident. He's a very confident fellow on the whole. You know, I think that that's a good time. I need to be in first-person mode. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die if I I cannot walk around like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start putting things inside of our boxes. Our boxes inside of our boxes here. All the boxes all the time. He's not going to drown me, probably, but might be helpful to be fast and slow-falling, fire-resistant. Okay. Now, the thing is, we are allowed to just straight-up kill members of the dead team, I think. Like, they're only allowed to trap us. But if CubFan is looking for me, he is probably going to flank me, not via that tunnel, because that one's dark. But he's going to try and come in from back up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to be ready for him. It's probably a really bad idea to try to fly around that corner. I've got fire resistance anyway, and I can just swim in the lava. But I did, because I can. You know, I'm really wishing I had Home Alone trapped this entire place, though. Like, in retrospect, not doing that was an oversight. I was going to do that next. Yes, Cub. I could use some good news right now. Ah! Can I have coords, please? I've been looking for a mob spawner for like 3 hours. Dang it, Cub. Okay. Let's hurry before we actually run out of, like, fire resistance. Okay. I forgot water puts out lava fires. Okay, so maybe if we just, like, stand really quietly right here, CubFan won't find us. 27, 97, 155. I was going to just pull up my own coordinates so I could see where it was in relation to me. But he can see, he knows I'm streaming right now. So that would probably be what the kids would call a bad move. Okay, what kind of traps can we make real quick? Do I have sand? We need to make traps. We need TNT. That's the only way out of this, guys. We need to kill creepers and sand things. So, here's what we're going to do, guys. I've got some tripwire hooks here, and we are going to make sure that when CubFan comes to find us, he gets a little bit blowed up. So, we need to look at the most likely avenue of approach and the places he's least likely to actually see the tripwire before actually triggering it. Now, we want to find a narrow hallway that is not also full of chickens. And we need to have the tripwire hook be concealable enough. Oh, here we go. This is perfect for us. So what we do is we put this under here, right? And then we swing back by with this stone here like so. Boom. You wouldn't see that coming, would you, Cub? We logged out on the server. We're going to log back in real quick. Hopefully CubFan does not know precisely where we logged out. Here's the news, folks. I thought he was asleep. I'm actually infuriated. I am not exactly flummoxed, but I am flustered. I am not exactly ice cream, but I might be custard. I cannot let it go. I am not frozen, yo, in that way. Okay. Let's just calm down for a second. We're going to get out of here, guys. We are going to get out of here. But what I wanted to do initially was to try to find my I wanted to go back. Oh, no. I was going to go get my soul, the part of my soul that was back in that other area, but I trapped all that. Okay. I was going to try to use leads to take that Horcrux all the way back out through here. But that's not going to be viable now. There is, on account of all the traps, which it looks like CubFan did not set off, unfortunately. So instead, I guess we have the option of trying to get out of here on foot. I only have... Oh, I didn't bring my... What do you call it with me? My ender chest. It's all down in there. I don't even have torches. Okay, do I have coal? I have coal. Do I have wood? I have planks. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Minecraft 101. It's silly in Minecraft to walk into dumb traps. I guess that we'll find that it's torch making 101. I put on a torch here. I'm climbing, ascending. I think that maybe this year it's Minecraft 101. This song isn't very good. Now it's drifting into Nintendo. It started off like kind of something else. But whatever, I guess we'll ascend. Okay, let's go. Where was I? Core concept. We need to get out of here and get my puppy. My dog that I had left outside. Cub fan has somehow led astray. And I have seen the notes on Twitter from him. He hasn't established where I need to go yet. So, here's what we were going to do. I was going to tell you where I'm going. Oh, he just logged off again. I was going to tell you where I'm going, but if I tell you where I'm going, he's going to be able to shoot where I'm going to be, which is like Space Invaders logic. You never want to shoot where they are. You want to shoot where they're going to be. But anyway, if Cubfan knows where I'm going, he's going to get there first. But I have one last thing I need to do this episode before I start, like... You know, I don't know if the kids are familiar with the John Wick films, but that's kind of what we're going to do in episode 151. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I got to stop by a hotel, and... Oh, goodness. It is night. There's just going to be creepers dropping down this hole momentarily. Every part of all of this is objectively a flawed plan at this point. So what we're going to do... Hey, where are we? Okay, where did this get here? Is this part of the game? Oh, there's skeletons down there. Do they make villages out of that wood now? That's great. But okay, so what we need to do to end this episode... Oh, man, there's all this stuff all over the place. Are there, like, beds in here? Can I sleep in a bed? What was that? Is that a rat? It's not a... I am uncomfortable with changes to this game. The future is too scary for me. But anyway, before we can go on a spree, let's just assume it's a shopping spree. Maybe we'll stop at a hotel and we'll spend some gold. And then we will find our dog and make it clear that's unacceptable. I just doubled back. I'm down to 18 rockets. I think I'm just going to have to set down and land somewhere realistically. Like, I'm just going to have to... Wait, is that... Do I recognize that lava pool? Am I instinctively going the right way somehow? Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Joe Hills is back with his brand new invention, a portal that's gonna be near here. Someone wouldn't put this so far away from an actual portal. So whoever built this has to have put a portal in somewhere. We just need to find that portal. Seems like False wouldn't just come out here all by herself without a portal. Well, I tried to find my way over land back to the main Hermitcraft area. No luck. Of course, I'm out of all my good potions, and I'm going into the nether without any additional, you know, fire resistance. This looks like a bridge. Did somebody make this, or did we just randomly happen to open up on this? I still haven't looked at my coordinates, just in case Cub is watching the stream. And I'm realizing the fact that I see literally nothing anywhere around me might be what the kids call a bad sign. Yeah, the fact that there's still, like, blatantly harvested glowstone here, that's worrying. Hermits love harvesting glowstone. That's, like, one of our top favorite things to do. We're always just like, hey, stone, how's it glowing? And if the stone responds, we just take it. We just do. It's not kind. Alright, so we are just mining straight up. Ooh. That mouse sensitivity I'm not super keen on. We're going to go ahead and put these torches in our offhand. That is a terrible plan. Why would I think that was a good plan for any period of time? Hey, Mr. Concorp, there's two of you right here now. That's slightly more than I would like, but not enough to fear. Wow, you guys. Whoa. I'm not too worried. I am Joe Hills. Here I go. Let's slam a pick into a wall. We'll fly, but hopefully won't fall. Whoa, let's slam a pick into a wall. We'll fly, and hopefully won't fall. But I guess it is hard to use stairs when you can't see. This looks like a tunnel. This is a Hermitcraft tunnel? Did a hermit dig this? It looks like a hermit dug this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Just going to eat a chorus fruit into the tunnel. Boom. All right. Which way are we going? We want to go this way. I don't have any thing going for me here. I don't have any more potions. I don't have any more elytras. Maybe he won't see us. Okay, we're signing up for Secret Santa. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here. But we're going to go sign up for Secret Santa. Right now. We have one... No! There's monsters everywhere here. Okay, we're going out the other portal. This is the wrong portal to come through for Secret Santa. We need to use the bed in here. We need to use the bed. Where did I put that bed? Wait, is that my dog? Is that my dog barking I'm hearing? Did they hide my dog in the portal in my... Okay, well, whatever. Scar just went to bed. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to try to use the tree's own height to fly down to the Secret Santa sign-up and do that. That is our thing. That is our objective for today. I think I found it. So, we just activated some sort of piston thing behind us through proximity. So we are just going to be, are any of these arbor stands actually Scar and Cub? Who cares? We are in a hurry. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put an iron pickaxe in here. We're going to say, Joe Hills. Okay, and then we're going to put that in the dispenser. And boom, we are out of here. We are out. Well, actually, wait. Is there a way to grab... Are there extra rockets around here? Did somebody leave rockets in any of these chests? I really want to get as far away as possible very, very quickly. And that's actually Cub. So, away we go. Oh, dang it. Be free, horse. Water-breathing potion. Go. Y'all laughed at that water-breathing potion. Y'all laughed. We are getting out of here. Whew, we made it. You might have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free, and that's thanks to $100 a month Patreon sponsor Bioduck. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now provide a poetry prompt which you can reply to in the comments section below. What would you do to deliver a gift? Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.